welcome to the Riviera. Today we are doing a resort day and I'm taking you along for the full day so that you can get a review of the resort, the restaurants, the dining, the amenities offered here, the transportation, the works here at Riviera. I'm hoping with this real-time look though, it will give you an idea whether it's a place that you would like to stay or if you already have it booked, some of the ideas of things that you can do if you're spending some time here relaxing and hanging out, how you can fill your day with a few low-key activities to make it extra magical. But for those that are new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and on this channel I share tips, tricks, and hacks for taking toddlers and little kids to Disney, planning tips, travel tips, as well as vlogs from our adventures here along the way. If that's content that you're into, you'll definitely want to be sure to click the red subscribe button below, the thumbs up button if you are excited to see Riviera, and let's jump into it. So one of the most popular things here at Riviera is breakfast here at Topolino's with the characters. You could actually have breakfast with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy here in their Riviera ensembles. It's absolutely adorable. And fun fact, Topolino's is actually French for Mickey Mouse. So now you learn something new and some fun fact to share with your family. It makes you look like smarty pants. Is that a good muffin? No, it's not a good muffin. Now the breakfast here is arguably one of the best, a lot of people call it the best on Disney World property, which does make it a little tricky to get, but if you can get a reservation here, it is worth coming by at least once. The views here are absolutely stunning of the resort, as well as you can see the Skyliner and Caribbean Beach next door, and they also have a balcony that you can go out on and look and take photos. It is absolutely amazing, so even if you don't come here, but for one time, just a one and done for you and your family, it's definitely worth the shot and worth trying. You may find something that you absolutely love. Can you say hi? One thing I did want to mention for those that are bringing any little ones under 3 years old, while yes, they are free if they eat off of your plate, here at Topolino's they don't have a what's called an infant plate option for free. So if your child is not going to be eating off your plate, you will have to pay the $29 for a kids meal. So what I ended up doing with my girls was I bought Bella the scrambled egg kids meal for $29, Lucy got the waffle kids meal for $29, and then I just kind of made them a little smorgasbord, a plate between the two of them. So each one got a waffle, each one got some scrambled eggs, and they were able to do that, but I did have to pay that. So just kind of bear that in mind when you're budgeting about bringing your littles here to Topolino's.
All right, friends. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. How is everything so far? Okay, it's not here. You have an allergy. So this Pixie's one. I get it now. She's dancing with it. Are you having a photo shoot with Daisy? Oh my God! Oh yeah, that's the cutest thing. Bye, Daisy. Thank you.
Oh, I bet it's so romantic.
It's cowboy hair.
What? Yeah.
I think so big that one more.
Oh yeah, it goes up and down. No. Oh, is it something gray? Oh, is it Everest? Yeah. That's the Yeti ride that Daddy likes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bye, Donald. Thank you. So here at Riviera, one of the fun little activities that you can do with your kids is finding Pascal. So he is somewhere within the building, and he is hidden somewhere different all the time. So if you go and actually look for him and take a picture, then you can actually take that to one of the Eventi Ring cast members and get a prize. I don't know what the prize is. This is our first time doing it, so we're taking you along for the adventure, but let's go see if we can find Pascal. You think he's on the elevator? I don't know. We'll have to see if we can find him. Pascal wasn't on level 1, so let's head to level 2 and see if we can find him. All right, let's see if we can find Pascal. There he is! So we found Pascal inside, as you just saw, but while we're waiting on the Eventi room to open, it has about 10 minutes. We're letting the girls play outside for a few minutes before we go in. But one of the biggest questions I get about Riviera is it worth the cost? And for a lot of us, it's really, really expensive. But while I can't tell you what is worth it for your family, you can follow along with today's vlog, and hopefully by the end of it, I've helped you to decide whether it is going to be worth the splurge for you and your family, because a resort like this is not for everybody, but it is for some people. So let's find out if it's you. So while staying here at Riviera is very, very expensive, especially if you book directly through the Disney website, I did want to share my favorite way to stay and book here at the DVC resorts, as well as specifically here at Riviera. And that is through DVC Rental Store. Today's video is not sponsored, but for us, we were actually able to grab a confirmed reservation for $255 a night for one of the Standard View studios here that we're staying in. So we got a really, really good deal on this hotel. If you've seen rack rate, it can be anywhere from upwards of $500 to $600-700 per night. And so we saved a significant amount of money. So we got basically 2 nights for the price of one for the time frame that we were here at. So about 50% off. So if you're interested in doing that, I will have my link. It is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission if you book your travel through that link, but you can book confirmed reservations. So that just means that the dates are already confirmed, room type and everything. So you just book what's already been booked, and you get to kind of move that reservation over to your name, or they have where you can go through the process of selecting your dates, what type of room you want, what type of view, and all of that fun stuff, and be very customized. So depending on what is going to work best for your schedule, they have both options, and they also have a 25% down, which is pretty nice. So if you do need to book in advance, but you want to pay over time, you do have that option. But again, I will have my link down below to check that out. So it is a great way to save money versus booking through Disney. So these are the prizes you get if you find Pascal, and then for each other time you find him, you get a little sticker to go on your button.
And that's it. We love our girl.
Another fun and free activity, like you can find Pascal, that's absolutely free. This is the Skyliner Rally Scavenger Hunt, and this looks like so much fun. You can actually pick up these papers here. You don't have to be staying at Riviera to be able to grab one of these and do the scavenger hunt yourself. It is basically self-led, so there's no timer, there's nothing like that, so you can make it as fun and complicated or as laid back and low-key as you absolutely want to. But it would be a great way to spend time as a family, kind of exploring the other resorts, maybe as a date night. Say you're bringing grandparents along, they can hang back in the room. Once you put the kids to bed, you go do the scavenger hunt. So lots of fun little activities, and I love the fact that these are no spend activities. So if you're wanting a fun resort day and a low cost resort day, that's another way you can do it. So if you're spending a resort day here, whether you have little ones or older ones, the Eventi room, like we were just in, was absolutely amazing. They had TVs on like basically every wall, so you could watch a Disney movie that they were playing. They also had games for you to be able to sit in there and play. They had arts and crafts, colors, all kinds of things. Some of them are free, some of them did cost, so depending on your budget and like what you're wanting to spend on activities, you could definitely find something, but nothing was just extremely expensive, I didn't feel like, so that was really nice. But it is a great way, especially if you're here, it's a rainy afternoon, definitely pop in there, do some coloring, hang out, because it is seriously fun for all ages. So we are changed and ready for some pool time. They're also testing the fire alarms.
Good morning, Riviera guests and staff.
But as we were saying, we're headed down to the pool. We went to the main pool yesterday, so I will insert some footage of that as we're heading down, but we are headed to the other pool, so let's go check it out. I'll catch you at the bottom, but you have to go up by yourself, okay? All right, so you're gonna have to go up those stairs by yourself, and I'll meet you at the bottom of the slide, okay? Confession time. I've never been down a Disney Resort pool slide, and I probably have makeup all down my face. Was not expecting to spend this much time in the pool today, but here we are. Now I'm gonna go down the slide for the very first time. I don't know why I've never done this. Waffle cone of chocolate. Okay, let's do 1 scoop of strawberry. Do you want chocolate or strawberry? Strawberry. Make that 2 single scoops of strawberry, please. Okay, walk over to our chair. Go to the right, girls. Your whole world? Wow.
You have to get it. You have to get it.
You rock it? Yeah, you rock it. So here at Riviera, they actually have, well, 2 pools and 1 splash pad. So 3 different pool areas. So this is more of their quiet pool area that they have. They don't have lifeguards over here, and it is open from 7 a.m. and I think until 11 p.m. Then they also have the main pool that is from 10 a.m. to I believe 10 p.m. It has the big water slide, and we spent hours over there yesterday. It was absolutely amazing. It has a nice 0 entry place. So it's great for families, especially if you have little ones. They can walk in and out of the pool really easily and also stay in more shallow water while you're able to sit there and relax. So that's a lot of fun. And then they also have an amazing splash pad. So if your kids enjoy splash pads, this one is absolutely gorgeous, and my girls have enjoyed playing there before. And so multiple little kid-sized water slides, and no one over 48 inches. So it's really nice that it's kind of geared towards younger kids. And so older kids, as much as older kids are lovely, sometimes they can get a little rough, especially if you have little ones toddlers age. I know for my girls, sometimes some of the bigger kids can be a little rough and a little bit more than they're used to. So that is one thing that is nice, is all of the splash pad areas at Disney resorts have a height maximum of 48 inches. So kind of nice little bonus there. But wanted to share that about the pools. If you are a pool family, you are not going to be lacking fun and pool times. They have activities that they do at the pool here at Riviera, all kinds of exciting things. So if pools make or break your hotel experience, you're really gonna enjoy these here. All right, did you have fun at the pool?
Number 2?
No, we're on number 6, please.
Okay.
6, there we go. Thank you. Which pool did you like the better? The one today or the one yesterday?
The one today.
The one today? You like that one better? The more quiet pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the flashy pool, without the one that goes round.
Yeah.
I set it on my bum.
You sit it on your bum?
Yeah.
All right, let's go find our room, sweet girl. All right, so we're heading back up to the room. It is 12:03, so we're gonna get in a little bit of quiet time. It's been about 45 minutes or so at the pool, so enough to hopefully maybe wear her out. We'll see, I don't know. But we do need to do some relaxing back in the room, so that is the goal for now. That way we can have a nice dinner. The perks of being on the Skyliner is you have so many options, and we have a reservation for Beaches and Cream at I think 5:45 if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be heading over there, doing a little Skyliner crawl, having some fun. But there is so many options, so much here, and so close to Riviera. It is a very nice resort, not gonna lie. The girls are now laying down resting. Lucy's all dried off. I'm dried, ready to get a little bit of momming done. My mom is actually back in the room getting some work done, so she's kind of manning the home base, and I'm gonna run out and do some stuff. I have my laundry. I'm gonna go toss in the laundry. Thought I would take you guys along because we're just vlogging, reviewing, doing the whole thing. So that is one nice thing about all of the Disney resorts, but especially the DVC resorts. It's extra nice if you are in a studio, since those don't come with washers and dryers in a room. They have a like guest laundry area, but those don't cost. So like the regular deluxe, the moderates, and the values charge you $3 to $3.50 per load for a washer or for a dryer. With this, you can actually utilize both the washers and the dryers for free, which is quite nice, and just kind of another DVC perk that comes along with staying here. Well, now $3.50 is not going to break the bank for some washer and dryer, but it is a nice little bonus. So the washer and dryer guest laundry area is here on level 4. So I am up on the east section of the building, so it was really convenient to hop on those east elevators on the same side that Topolino's is on. For those of you that are like, wait, which one's east and west? So on that same side as Topolino's, I just hopped in the elevator, came down. As soon as you got off, you like went down the corridor, and you walked here with me. You saw that in the vlog, but super easy to find. They have 3 washers in here and 6 dryers. Well, one has a Pardon Our Pixie Dust sign on it, so that one's not functioning, but it does have quite a few dryers, especially if you've come in from a rainstorm and you just need to like dry your clothes, or you're somebody that just likes to dry your swimsuit, you're gonna put it back on anyway, and you don't want it just like fresh and clean, that's fine. One little tip, I keep sharing this, but I really like it. I will bring a Ziploc bag full of little laundry sheets. You can throw one of these in the wash and you don't have to have liquid detergent, which is really, really nice and convenient. So just toss that in there, get the washer going, and you're good to go. Now when it comes to transportation, when you are taking the Skyliner, you're gonna look at about a 10 to 15 minute ride to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So once you are on board, you are seated, that's about the time frame it's looking at. So you're gonna go to the left there and go down. If you are going to Hollywood Studios from here though, you will have to switch Skyliner. So you will have to disembark the Skyliner at the hub down at Caribbean Beach, switch and get on the Hollywood Studios line. But if you are going directly to Epcot, you will hop on there and go straight there without having to switch whatsoever. So that is really convenient and nice to know. Now, one thing I will mention is it can be a little tricky in the mornings to get on the direct line to Epcot because it is coming in from studios. So some of those gondolas can be full of people. So you may have to wait a minute or two to get an open one, or one that has enough people, enough space in it for you and your party to hop in. While we're on the topic of buses and transportation, I have come up to the 9th floor and I am the farthest away from the Skyliner, and also basically the farthest, about equally as far from as the West Wing would be from the bus stop. So we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna take the longest elevator ride down and see how long it takes us to get to the lobby, to go out to the bus stop and walk out there. And then we're also going to time it, and I'll let you know how long it takes from here to get to the Skyliner stop as well. So that way you can kind of be expecting how long is it gonna take me, because when you're rope dropping, that's very important information to know. Just under 5 minutes to walk down here, which is not too shabby at all, especially for Disney resorts. I know a lot of them can be very large, very sprawling. Sometimes you're close to a bus stop, sometimes you're not. And then some of the resorts that are like this, it's all one building, no multiple bus stops, they just have one single one. Looking at you, Animal Kingdom, Kidani Village specifically. Those hallways can be really, really long, so you feel like you're walking from miles and miles and miles just inside of the resort. So it can definitely be a little nicer to have something a little smaller, a little more consolidated here at Riviera. So definitely an option, but that way you know, okay, when we get out the door, it's gonna take us 5 minutes to get down there. It's gonna take a this many minute bus ride. Who knows how long we'll have to wait for a bus, but just kind of giving yourself ideas, because if you're running out the door and you're late for a reservation, or you're about to be, this is helpful information. If you've stayed here though, leave me a comment with your favorite thing about Riviera. Like, what makes it magical to you? Because if for other families are looking at this resort, let me know what you're actually like, what could sway them into doing that. Or if you've stayed here and you just really didn't like it, let me know that too. Like, it's so nice to hear pros and cons. Everybody is going to have a different flavor of what works for them for Disney, but it's curious and interesting to kind of read and see what other people think. So if you have any good reviews or just thoughts about it, leave them in the comments. We would love to hear, and I'm sure others watching would love to read them. Alright, so now that we have timed the buses, let's go time the Skyliner. I'm on my own over to the little hallway here to take the elevator down to the first floor, because you have to go to the first floor to go to the Skyliner. Second floor for buses, out the lobby. First floor for the Skyliner. So let's head over there. Also, fun fact about Riviera is check out the carpet and you might see some of your favorite characters. Can you see Minnie there? Here you have Donald. You got Goofy over here. Everybody's favorite little doggy, Pluto. And then Mickey Mouse himself. It's taken me just shy of 9 minutes to get over here from the complete opposite side of the building, so not too shabby. And one thing I will note is it is starting to rain. It's getting dark, you can tell it in the distance, and so it's starting to blow in some rain. But one nice thing is you do have this covered area getting back and forth from the Skyliner for the most part, so that is really, really nice to have, especially versus staying at a resort like Caribbean Beach with Skyliner access, where you're just gonna be stuck walking in the rain. Now, I know that may not be a huge selling feature, but you know, it's the little things that make up the difference of staying at a resort like this versus staying at a different resort. So trying to share all the tips, and that way you know whether it's going to be a good fit for you or not. And then depending on what section of the resort your room is in, between the Peter Pan mosaic and the Tangled mosaic, there is this door right here, which gets you into the main part of the building. And also, especially if it's raining, this is really nice. You do have to scan in with your magic band, but it will open for you. Because I don't know about you guys, but when it is pouring down rain, which it can definitely do here in Florida, and also when it's blistering hot, I'm not interested in walking outside. So I really like taking this path back and forth to the Skyliner, and it can be a much more relaxing experience than the blistering heat, which you're going to spend the rest of the day in, let's be honest. Now, for the two different transportation options that we've been talking about, the buses and the Skyliner will only take you to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So those are the only parks that it services. Now, for the buses, they will actually take you everywhere. So you can take those to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and then also Hollywood Studios and Epcot for those that aren't big Skyliner fans. When it comes to room options here at Riviera, there are actually 4 different types of rooms. So one of them being the Tower Studios. Now, those are the smallest of any DVC property, and they only sleep 2 people. So if you're a couple, you're coming on a nice little couple's getaway, something like that, or maybe a friend, you and a friend are coming and you just want to stay here, but you want to keep it bare bones as far as the cost, that is going to be your cheapest way to stay here at Riviera for a party of 2. That room comes in at 255 square feet with a fold down bed, so not a dedicated bed. Those look a little different, so depending on what you're interested in, that's an option. Though if you are wanting something a little bit smaller, a little more cost effective, the next category up is going to be your deluxe studio. Now, those come in either a standard view or a preferred view. Personally, I prefer the standard view because a lot of times it'll end up getting you a view of the parks, so you can see the fireworks at Epcot. We were actually able to see those last night, or even Hollywood Studios, so that's really nice, and maybe even a Skyliner view, so those are really nice. Then the preferred views are more towards the pool area, the Skyliner, Caribbean Beach, kind of facing that direction a little bit more. So those are the 2 different options of views, and that from here on up, those are the 2 options that they have, is a standard view or a preferred view. Now, square footage wise for the studios, those come in at 423 square feet. The studios come equipped with 1 full regular queen size bed, a fold down queen size bed. The mattress is a little bit thinner, but it is still a comfortable sleep. I've spent a few nights on it here now, and honestly, it's pretty comfortable, I'm not even gonna lie. And then they also have what's called a pull down bed. It's a little bit smaller than a twin size bed, so it's in that kind of vein. Definitely not something that a very tall adult would want to sleep on, but it is perfect. Say you have kids with you or whatever, it is absolutely amazing for that. It has a Pascal on the back of it, so that sort of thing. Then the studios also do come with the nice split bathroom, so you do have one half of the bathroom that has a toilet in it, and then your very, very nice walk-in shower, and then the other side has your sink area, vanity, and then has a tub and shower combo. So if you're bringing little ones and they need to do bath time, you do have that available to you as well, which is really nice. Plus, these come with a kitchenette, which is invaluable if you enjoy like having things stored in your room, you want to like bring groceries, because you do actually have a real mini fridge, unlike the beverage coolers at the regular deluxe hotels, the moderates and the values. They've all switched to those silly beverage coolers, so if you want a real one, you gotta stay to DVC for those, unfortunately. But it does have a really nice kind of version of that. It has a like little mini bar sink area. It has a coffee pot, coffee maker with all the works for how to make up your coffee. You have a microwave, so if you need to make baby food, you like to make oatmeal in the room for breakfast, you do have that as an option, plus a toaster. So very nice little setup there, place to store your groceries. So it does come with a little bit more space and organization and just options there in your room that regular hotel rooms don't come with. You do give out the 2 like traditional regular beds with those, but it is nice to have that kitchenette. And honestly, I don't find the secondary bed, the like fold down bed, Murphy bed, to be uncomfortable. And another thing to note with the little bar sink in the kitchenette, it is very, very nice, especially if you were traveling with babies, if you are a pumping mama, breastfeeding, whatever, and you need to be able to use that, or even if you're formula feeding and you want to be able to like have a little station to like wash your bottles out, it is so incredibly nice. And then for those that are pumping and you need to store your milk, that is going to be the absolute best way, because those beverage coolers just a lot of times don't get cold enough to store breast milk, and so you want to make sure that everything's tip top for your baby, and so that is one way to do that. Next up, you have the 1 bedroom, and that comes in at 813 square feet. So with that, you are going to get a full-blown bedroom with a king-size bed, a little jetted bubble tub over into the bathroom section, a full walk-in shower, a vanity, all the works in there. And then you're also going to get a main living area that's going to have a fold-down queen-size Murphy bed, and again, that single bed. So similar to what the studios have with a couple of those bed options, but with those and the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom, you will get a full-blown kitchen. So full-size refrigerator, like stove, the works, like everything you would come to expect, pots and pans, all the silverware, everything that you would expect in a regular kitchen, you're gonna have that available right to you in your room. So if you are someone that likes to save money and maybe bring groceries, cook, enjoy some time in your room, you're doing just a resort only stay and you want to like make some of your own meals, you enjoy that, you can definitely do that here in the 1-bedroom villas. Oh, and did I mention they come with a washer and dryer? Washer and dryer in room. So unlike me with staying in my studio where I'm having to like walk back and forth to the washing machine, you don't actually have to do that. Your room has that right in it. It's available to you, so you're not like huffing it back and forth to go get your laundry. I'm not complaining. I don't mind the walk back and forth, but it's just one extra convenience that you have when you stay in a 1-bedroom. Next up, you are going to have your 2-bedroom villa. Now this will actually sleep 9 different people, which is really nice. It comes with that, just similar to the 1-bedroom. You get all of the same things with that. So the king bed, the pull down Murphy bed, the fold down like single bed. But then you also have 2 other queen beds in the other room. So you do have a bit more room and space for people to kind of spread out. And if you are traveling with extended family or doing a big like bachelorette party or girls trip or boys trip or whatever, you have lots of room for everybody here with that full kitchen, again, washer and dryer in room. So all of those same amenities, just a little bit more space, a couple more beds in the room, but it is really nice to have, and everybody under one roof, so you're not spread out in multiple hotel rooms. So if you are one big happy family and you want to be in one bigger room, then definitely check out those 2 bedrooms because they are gorgeous. And then the final room here at Riviera is the 3-bedroom grand villa. Those are here, and they actually sleep up to 12 and come in at 2,500 square feet. With that, you're gonna get 1 king bed, 4 traditional queen beds, and 1 fold down queen bed, so kind of like what the other options have. But they can sleep up to 12 very comfortably, as also have a full kitchen, all the works, the washer and dryer, everything in room, and they are just like their name, very, very grand. So if you have a larger party and you're looking at staying here at Riviera, that is another option. So anything from 2 people in a room up to 12 people in a room can be here at the Riviera Villas, which is really, really nice. All right, we've made it out of the room for lunch. The camera did not eat first this time. Mom got a burger, it looks amazing. The girls are splitting some plain noodles, and I just got their sauce for their pasta on the side, and I'm dipping my crust in it because it's actually like really, really good pasta sauce. Is that your noodles? Yeah? Is that your noodles? Are they yummy? Oh, thumbs up. All right. All right, well, let's... Thumbs up. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna finish eating and then we'll catch up with you guys in a few. Now when it comes to dining here at Riviera, beyond Topolino's that is up top, with that you get your character breakfast like we did this morning. Or they also have dinner in the evening, so if you're wanting more of a fancy table service sit down type meal, you can do that as a great option. And then if you're looking for more of the quick service, you're gonna find Primo Piatto, and honestly it is one of the best quick services on Disney property, and I don't think you can go wrong with basically anything on the menu. Between yesterday and today we have eaten there numerous times and it has been delicious every single time. I think my top favorite though, if I had to give a recommendation, is the grilled chicken sandwich, and on the side get a little cup of the tomato basil soup, dip it in it. I promise you will be in absolute heaven. It is so good. Their kids menu is absolutely amazing, so if you have a picky eater, don't have to worry about that. And then the other two options that they have is Bar Riva, which is actually, it has almost a full quick service meal, which is kind of odd to see at a kind of pool bar kind of option, because usually those have like one or two things and that is it, but this one has a pretty extensive menu for a pool bar and it's really delicious. And if you're wanting to grab a cocktail or something while you lounge around or hang out at the pool, that's another great option as well. And then up in the main lobby they have Le Petit Cafe, which also is the little coffee shop, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I have heard from different ones. My girl Becca here on YouTube raves about their cinnamon cold brew, and I have other friends and family who have tried it and absolutely love it. So it is a signature here at Riviera there in the lobby, so you can grab that. It's a really great way to grab a cup of coffee and head out the door to the bus stop or the Skyliner. It's a really convenient location. They have a few pastries up there, so light things, nothing heavy, nothing serious with breakfast. You're not gonna find Mickey waffles there, but you will have some pastry options and some yummy like quick bites as you're running out the door. So definitely check out the coffee shop up there. It is right next door to the gift shop that is up there, and while that one is small, they do have some really unique things, and especially if you are going, like if you're a Riviera fan or you're a Riviera DVC member, they have lots of Riviera specific merch in that shop, which is pretty cool to check out. I always love going in there because it's always like they have the most random little things sometimes, and you can find stuff there that you can't in others. So it's little, but it's like, it's small but mighty. So we had some fun, grabbed a late lunch at Primo Piatto. Again, absolutely delicious. Like, I've not had anything there that I've not enjoyed. Then we came out and the girls played a little, I say played very loosely, played a little bocce ball, and then also hung out with one of the cast members from the activities section, and they played like with hula hoops and all kinds of stuff. Just had a little bit of fun, played around and walked around and kind of explored the resort, filmed a few more clips of stuff for the review, and then now we're headed over to the Skyliner, because can you stay at a Skyliner resort and not do some sort of Skyliner crawl, hop, whatever? And we also do have our dinner over at Beaches and Cream. Really excited about that, and I know the girls love going over there because we'll go up and do the walk-up window and they think, okay, the Skyliner takes you to ice cream, so we're gonna do one of our classic favorite things. Well, I would like to say that we conquered Beaches and Cream, but I don't think we did. We went, we ate, we had some very delicious, I forgot how good their chili cheese tots are. I know it's like basic, but they were very good. The girls ate really good, so I was very impressed with their kids menu. Anytime my kids will actually eat, Lucy ate her hot dog, Bella ate her watermelon and some of her macaroni and cheese. So I will take it as a win, you know. Fed is best. We're gonna keep sticking with that. It works as a slang as for when you are doing whatever with your baby. So we're just gonna use it as we're just fed is best and we're just doing whatever with our toddlers. We're just gonna keep it going. But I'm really happy about that. We did not finish all of it, so it conquered us, but it was absolutely delicious. And if you can get a reservation there, you definitely should check it out. So we were able to board at the wheelchair accessibility area of the Skyliner, which is really nice since I am we're together and having to collapse the stroller and get on instead of just being able to push straight on with the girls and trying to get them to hit a moving target. I just feel more comfortable being able to get on that way. So just wanted to share that. So if you need to get on, you can go through the accessibility line and be able to do that. It's not just for those that need a special assistance with a wheelchair or anything like that. Was that fun? Here we go.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.
You like the bunnies, Bella?
What they saying? What did they say? I'm flying.
Whoa.
I'm like an air.
Yeah? Are you excited to watch Cinderella? Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of movies.
It's gonna be one movie.
I like a lot of movies on the TV.
Does it feel good?
Like it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Count it. Count it. Yeah.
Wait, let Bella have it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start our movie Under the Stars. We are going to play Cinderella.
My son has been avoiding his responsibilities long enough. No, you don't know what it means.
Wait, do you want to keep watching the movie or want to go up and watch the fireworks?
Perhaps you could just let him
In our room.
Watch the fireworks.
And this was from our standard view room of being able to see the fireworks there at Epcot. And then these fireworks that you're watching on the screen just to the right of the ball there is actually the Magic Kingdom fireworks. So we get to see both spectaculars from our room that evening, which was really, really nice. Now we are just climbing into bed for the evening for a little nightcap of A Story on the TV. If you didn't know, all of the Disney resorts, both the deluxe, the moderates, values, all of them literally have the bedtime stories almost like Christmas stories and bedtime stories on your TV, so you can watch some of those with your little ones, which is really, really cool. Nice way to end the night, kind of wind down. But those are always fun. If you enjoyed this style of review vlog at the resort, kind of resort day vlog, I hope you guys will click the thumbs up button. That just lets me know that you really liked this style of video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and let me know in the comments what other resorts you would love to see a review like this at, of a resort day at the hotel. So let me know down in the comments, and thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys back here in the next one. Bye!